Hi, my name is Preshak, and our idea is Prognosis. It is a comprehensive solution for HIPAA, GDPR, PDPA, DISHA, and global standard data and privacy compliances. We have done a market research and found out that what is the current challenge in managing patient data. So today, patient data is mostly unorganized and siloed in multiple systems and multiple non-connected formats. As we understand, we have capable online storage and manageable software system, but the challenge for manual storage is to ensure compliance, privacy, and lack of software to connect and tag all the artifacts. Files can be incoming for a patient in multiple channels and formats. In the medical industry, patient data can come via multiple channels like emails, phone calls, video calls, one-to-one interactions, etc. And also we know that the data can also come in different formats like image files for X-ray images, audio files if the patient had a call with doctor, video file for a psychiatric recording, and PDF file for blood reports. Now, how does prognosis work and is it really a top-class solution? So prognosis is a seven-stage process. So initially we take patient data that is organized in G Drive and then standardizing patient data into a normalized format. And after that we are generating a summarized patient information report. And after that we are extracting PII and risk profile with OpenText APIs. And then we are encrypting and masking the data that is found with SHA algorithm and then saving the data with HIPAA, DISHA, PIPDA standards. And after that, we are showing a dashboard for a doctor. We have combined three problem statements to make a really comprehensive and steady solution. Transforming information capture, PHI and PII protection in patient data collection, and data analysis and presentation in doctor portal. Now let us just see a demo of the application in below three steps. So here is the folder structure where we have all the files available for the patient. Now we are taking all the files from Drive and based on the format of the file, we are extracting textual data from it and exporting a CSV file for these unstructured files. So this is the exported CSV file where we have file number, patient ID, patient name, folder path, file name, file type, file size, and the extracted content.
All the data here is extracted from our extraction engine. Then we are using OpenText APIs to classify this data into various privacy levels. The APIs we are using include Content Storage API, Metadata Service API, Workflow Service API, Viewer Service API, Magellan Risk Guard API to detect the PII data, Core Capture Services API, and Decision REST API. Once all the APIs run, we get the data classified into how many rows and how many columns have sensitive data identified, and their proportions we can see here. Based on the privacy requirements of local geographies, we can classify them, for example, in HIPAA, SSN social security number and FDA codes are locally applicable, whereas in DISHA, driving license, Aadhaar card, and PAN card are locally applicable and should be recognized. Here we can see all the patient data classified into various privacy levels using the PII identifiers. Risk 1 is where no risk has been detected and only name and addresses have been detected. Risk 2 is where bank accounts have also been detected in the data. Risk 3 is classified as where, along with the previous information, mobile numbers have also been detected. Risk 4 is where credit card numbers have also been detected. And risk 5 is where SSN numbers are also being detected. We plan to further customize OpenText APIs for other nationality types as well.
Once Prognosis encrypts all the data using OpenText API detection, and the data in the system will look like this. Everything is masked for privacy. Now let me show the doctor portal. This is a representation portal where patient data is retrieved from the drive, masked data, and everything is shown in timeline view along with the critical information like HIPAA privacy and patient hospital visits and his total number of visits. All the data is taken from the database and shown here. Now let me show how he can see the patient report and how it is masked. So here you can see all the data related to the patient is masked and we can see it in a secure way. Similarly, let me show it for one more file. In the same way the data is masked. All the critical information of the patient has been masked here. And this dashboard can also show video, audio and all other files which are also encrypted.
We have used multiple OpenText APIs in building this application. Content Storage Service API is for storage of patient artifact like X-rays, transcription, blood report, etc. Content Metadata Service API to find files, types and traits, etc. Workflow Service API, Viewer Service API, Magellan Risk Card API, Core Capture Service API, and then Decision REST API for the given purposes. So here are the snippets of the APIs that we used, like for authentication, for patient document uploadings, and identifying the risk in PII data. Thank you.